So it is Wednesday, February 13th. It's my day off, and I am at Lowe's to see what kinds of plants they've got out for sale. I'm pretty excited. Looks like they've got a lot of different stuff. So like I said, I'm at Lowe's, and I have been through all of their different displays, their stacks of herbs and vegetables. They've also got some tomatoes out here, which seems pretty early to me. We're still in February, and it is still quite cold, so I don't think I'll be buying those today. But if you take a look at my cart, you can see what I am buying. I've got romaine lettuce, green leaf lettuce, Swiss chard, Bright Lights variety, and two things I haven't tried to grow before, collard greens and Brussels sprouts. Very excited about trying to grow something new this year. I had a lot of success with my lettuce last year, so I'm hoping that I'm not overextending myself with all this. And then I'm also getting some new Italian oregano and thyme. I think it's English thyme. That is to replace some of my herbs that didn't survive the winter. So yeah, I'm going to be checking out soon, and then I'll be heading home to plant these beautiful greens. So I'm back home. I got caught up in another project, but I am taking a break finally from that to plant some of my lettuce. I've got this cool little planter thing that I got at the end of the year last year on sale, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but essentially it is a container that allows for a water reserve in the bottom. So you put the soil on top of this thing, and when you water the plants, you water them through this tube. It goes down, the roots can pass through that to the water, and if this gets over full, it does have a drain hole for the water to come out the side. If I can remember where that is. I think it comes out there. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna try to figure this out. They've got some good instructions in here for how to fill the container with water. They suggest adding garden lime, fertilizer, and then using the mulch cover and planting the plants through the mulch cover that it comes with. So I'm going to give this a shot, come back in a minute with how it's going. Okay, so we're about halfway done filling this one container. It did take a lot more soil than I thought it would, so it's taking me a little bit longer. Been mixing some of my potting soil from last year to get a good quality on the soil. And I added the garden lime in a thin layer across the top. Then I made 2 troughs for about 2 cups of my plant food. I'm probably going to add maybe 1 more cup because it recommends 3 cups if you're using organic fertilizer. And I think this lettuce, I'm going to be eating it cut and come again. So I think it's going to need maybe more nutrients since it's going to be staying in this pot covered, and I'm not going to be able to amend the soil while they grow. So yeah, about the halfway point. I'm going to add a little bit more fertilizer and then a little bit more soil, and then cover it with the mulch cover. Okay, just taking another quick video to show what I'm doing. I've got what's called a mulch cover over the edge of this container. I cut a hole for the water pipe, that goes straight down to the bottom of the container. So there's a water reserve down here. And I started cutting little X's, digging out a little space, and dropping in these lettuce seedlings that I have here. And next I'm going to do some green leaf lettuce in this row. That's romaine. And then behind it, I might do some Swiss chard. I might do 2 Swiss chards and 2 collard greens. I'm gonna plant these here, and then I'm probably gonna end up planting more lettuce in some different containers. I have some spinach seeds and arugula seeds since I didn't see any seedlings at the garden store. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Like I said, just using my utility knife, cutting a little X, burrowing with my bare hands, getting a little bit of dirt under my fingernails, and then I'm going to drop in those cell packs right in there. And they come out individually, and then I just drop them in. So I just finished wrapping up for the day, just in time, because it looks like the sun is starting to go down. I've got, like I said, my green leaf lettuce, romaine lettuce, collard greens, and Swiss chard in this container that is supposedly good for patio plants. Keeps the water reservoir in the bottom, so you don't have to water as often. The mulch cover keeps, I guess, runoff from happening. I don't know. So we'll see how they do. I am going to plant the leftover lettuce elsewhere in my garden, and I'm saving these little guys to start my arugula and spinach seeds. Till next time.